Hello. I am redoing this. This is my Friday reads. Um, I am a little emotional right now because of the whole political climate of the world, basically, but immediately the US. Um, I know we just had elections and things happened, but I just read a couple of things specifically that have kind of got me a little agitated. First of all, I read Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson, and this book was absolutely incredible. If you have not read this book, I need you to go get this book and pick it up. Bryan is a, wonderful human, wonderful lawyer, and this book, it goes back and forth between him founding EJI, which is the Equal Justice Initiative, which is a legal practice defended or dedicated to defending the poor, wrongly condemned, and those trapped in the furthest reaches of our criminal justice system. So, he talks about children that are basically like 13, 14, 15-year-olds, and they're sent to prison for life for non-homicides. So, no one died, and they were sent to jail for life when they're a child, and other stuff like that. So, it goes back and forth between him founding this practice and the specific case of, I think, Walter McMillian, and how Walter McMillian was wrongfully convicted and put on death row for the murder of a white woman that he had never met before, and he had plenty of witnesses that were with him while this murder happened. So he definitely didn't do it, but the whole thing is absolutely infuriating. But it's also it's one of those books where you're reading it and you're like, okay, I kind of knew that all of this kind of stuff happened, but reading about actual cases just kind of sent me over the edge a little bit, because it's so upsetting how we treat poor, disenfranchised people of color, across the spectrum. I just don't understand. And I'm gonna go on another rant and have to delete this video also, but it's not right what we do to people, and I'm really pleased and happy that this human exists and that he has other humans like him. I almost want to be a lawyer now because of reading this and go work for Bryan, because it's incredible the work that he's doing, and it's so uplifting, even though this book was mildly depressing. Please go read this. You will not regret it. I'm going to literally buy this book for not every single person I know, because I am not wealthy, but all of my friends and family members are getting this book. Oh no, baby. For Christmas, because it was that powerful. It was so good. I also just finished reading. I am currently reading the October 22nd issue of The New Yorker. I don't know if you can tell from this cover, but it's not a great issue because there's a lot of garbage going on in it. Right now I'm reading about some dummy from Google that went to Uber and self-driving cars and but what was infuriating was this article called Breaking the News by Sheila Kolhatkar. I will try to remember to link this video or this article in the description box. But basically this talks about Sinclair News. I think it's Sinclair News. And how terrible they are. It is disgusting, and it makes me laugh. I mean, it doesn't make me laugh, it makes me cry, because these people are able to spread all of this stuff, and they're calling CNN fake news, and all of these liberal outlets. CNN I don't think is a liberal outlet. I don't know. I only listen to Democracy Now! And The Intercept because that's where my stuff is at. But they're calling all of these people, fake news and spreading campaigns of disinformation. But it's that is literally what Sinclair does. And I just, I can't tell if they believe what they're saying or if they're just big fat hypocrites that are pushing out all of this garbage media to trick people who have no access to any other kind of news information. That's what I don't understand. People that are in these positions that do this kind of crap, are they convinced of their own bullshit that they're speaking? I'm sorry, I usually don't curse on my channel, but right now I'm about to. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm not refilming this, sorry guys. Basically, this is a really interesting article, and it really blows my mind how certain people and organizations and outlets like the hypocrisy that is so deep inside of them because of their sense of entitlement. Like, if anyone else does this certain thing, oh, they're terrible, don't listen to them, but we're also doing it, but it's okay because we're the ones that are doing it. I feel like there's a big thing, like, I forget which guy just like got kicked out of Trump's, you know, thing. I was driving while I was listening, but basically, a newscaster was kind of kicked out of like Trump's press briefing, and there's doctored footage of him like punching someone or hitting someone. So, if a liberal, and I'm putting liberal in quotes because I don't know who this person is, but if one of these people punches someone, like, oh, it's terrible, even though Trump condoned people attacking the media many times because, again, hypocrisy and entitlement. I just can't deal with it. I'll stop talking about this right now. But I guess you understand where I'm coming from, maybe. So I was going to read The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks next because that was the one that I wanted to read. But I'm in a really garbage, terrible headspace. I actually am feeling quite depressed and like I just don't understand the point of any of this crap. So I am going to pick up this one next. Maybe I should pick up Blue Highways instead. I'm thinking that I should pick up Blue Highways instead because this is like a road trip book, and so hopefully it will make me feel like a little bit better because I don't feel good right now. All of it is just horrible. So I'm going to try to read this, I think. And then, I might reevaluate my TBR pile because I really picked some downers and I just don't think that I am capable of reading these things at the current moment. Who knows? Maybe later in the month I will be able to. So those are the things that are happening. I would also really like to continue working on these two fiction books because I haven't really been reading fiction. I was buddy reading A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith with Sarai, Roxanne. I don't know. I think I do this every single time. I overthink everything. And Bree. And I think all of them have kind of stopped reading it, but I just kind of want to keep going. It's a pretty easy read, and, she's a cute main character, and I need to feel a little better. But they're, like, living in poverty, so it probably will just cycle me back to Garbage Town. I also really want to finish Surfacing by Margaret Atwood. I don't know why it's taking me so long to read this, people. I'll be real with you. And that is it. I don't know what to do right now. I mean, I might have to, like, put on pause some of these New Yorkers, too, because they're, like, that article really sent me on a tailspin. I guess I can, like, pick and choose. There is fiction in these and stuff, so who knows? Because the way that I'm feeling right now, it's not good, and I don't want to feel like this anymore. And I hate reading, like, happy stories. Maybe I should finish Out. I need to do something. All right, I am so sorry about this video, people, but, like, this is just what's happening. Oh, I will say that, thank goodness, tomorrow is Wordstock, or I guess formerly Wordstock, Portland Literary Arts Festival or something like that, basically Wordstock. So I might, vlog that and then, like, do a little haul at the end. I am trying to do, like, zero balance or, like, negative balance books, so I'm probably gonna DNF. I think there's a series that I know that I don't want to finish, so I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, cats really are up in my business today. I might DNF that just so I can, like, kind of keep a negative balance. Right now I'm just a little bit, oh no, over, so I need to work on that. And I'm going to be buying books tomorrow. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. I don't know.